Hello everyone! Okay, so it has been a little while since I've played Danganronpa, so again, I'm gonna be rusty and I do apologize for that. And unfortunately, I'm gonna suck really bad during the rhythm parts of the trial, because it's my worst enemy. Let's be real, I suck at any rhythm games whatsoever. It's why I hated El Balador and Undertale Yellow so much. But let's see how far we can get before I end up failing completely and utterly when we get there. So, as you know, Sakura had died, and it was in a locked room. We don't know how she died, who killed her, or why. We just know that she died, and it was in a locked room. So, let's go ahead and get this trial started. But first, let me set the skills. Let's see here. Increases the influence gauge by 5, effective during class trial, costs 4 SP. Hang on, what button do I press again?
You don't have enough. You have 3 points.
Okay. Let's see. Cool and compose. Steadies your aim a little. Effective during non-stop debate and Hangman's Gambit. Completely steadies your aim. This is useless.
Yep.
Okay, let me see what else. Do I have anything else? Trance.
Nope.
Even low combos. You know, I need that. I honestly will need that.
It's already equipped.
Yeah, I know. I'm just checking what... I wanted to see if I could de-equip something to equip the, that other technique we saw. Do you think I might need this, though? Envious Influence? Actually...
Influence gauge is health, isn't it?
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't that health? I'm gonna need that.
Yeah, I'd say you could probably get rid of the, keep going down, the 4 SP one.
This one?
Breathing technique, I believe.
Focus gauge recovers more quickly.
Have you used the focus gauge?
Not much, so probably won't need it as much. Alright, let's take that off. Yeah, that was the reason why I did Byakuya, because I felt like I needed more health. Alright. Let's look at our, what we have right now. Truth bullets. Victim was Sakura, time of death was around noon. Body was still in the rec room. Okay. No other injuries were noted. It seems at some point the victim has suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Let's see. We got a lot of truth bullets here. Okay, polka dot candy. Oh yeah, the glass. Protein drink, locker, handprints. I'm trying to remember what these are. There's no way someone was hiding. Okay, so no one was hiding in there at the time of death. Where's her account? Okay, so she writ knows. So she wanted them to talk to her. He never came to see her. The other two, they did, but she claimed she didn't, so she could be lying. Okay. I think... Well, let's do it, guys, and hope that we don't get screwed.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who, then I'll punish everyone. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Well, this is a repeat of last time.
Whoa, deja vu.
And he agrees with me.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
So you don't know who did it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Hina seems really sure that one of those three is the killer. But she must have...
he was accused last time, too.
Yeah, but she must have some reason for believing that. Alright.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
Hang on, guys. I need to look at my controls. Okay. A is silencer, B is fast forward, X is... Okay, that opens the menu. Y is what I use to fire the bullets, and RB is to concentrate. Okay.
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
I think this might be
Pretty
it.
sure that's it.
Low.
Yeah.
That's about as low as you could get.
Some concrete reason why Hina suspects those three specifically. I'm sure she's mentioned it before.
It was one of you. One of you killed.
And what reason, Dave?
Because you hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
Close.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
No, that's wrong. Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
I can't disagree with Hina. There's good reason to suspect all three of them. Then does that mean one of them did it? Pocket trash. I think that's the candy wrapper, isn't it?
Yep.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
No, that's correct. He never did.
I didn't either.
I think it's Hero.
Yeah, same here. I never saw.
No, that's wrong.
I didn't even finish off the last two panels.
I mean, did you want me to?
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's,
Caught red-handed, dude.
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I've totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
Hey, let him talk at least.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
But what Hiro said can't be right. Because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. And the reason I know that is Sakura loves candy too much to share. Hiro got the candy from Hina when Sakura got that candy. I think it's that one, right?
I think so as
Yeah,
well.
the other two don't make sense.
I
So,
got it.
yeah.
I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it. I mean, what I meant was,
You shot yourself in the foot, dude.
oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. Got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious. It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
The way he said proof.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Shining message? What would a shining message even be?
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do you?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Yeah, that's a good question. You weren't even at the crime scene when this happened.
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Huh? Hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message in it, it was on the magazine itself? Or the shelf?
Yeah.
Why'd I say itself?
I got it!
It was tucked away.
You found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
There's definitely something strange about it. Kyoko found the dying message during the investigation, in which case, that clearly contradicts what Hiro told us.
Time to absorb a message, I think.
Let's see.
I think you have to press and hold A to do it.
No, it's Y. Magazine dying message. Or it could be that one. Let's see
I
what
can
they
tell
say.
you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine
Sick.
shelf. When I pulled it out, I
Let's
saw
see.
her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Do I need to memorize something?
Yeah, I think you have to remember where you found it.
He
She
said
said I found the magazine totally.
he said he saw the dying message when he first found the body. But at the same time, where was the magazine? I'm pretty sure it's this,
I
right?
can tell you exactly when I
No.
found the dying message.
Location.
When Ogre's body
Kyoko
was
found it.
discovered.
Okay.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the
Not that one.
investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense!
Alright, let's circle around.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Was it this one?
That one. Yeah.
And
No,
I can tell
no,
you when
I
I
pressed
found
it for
the
too
dying
long.
message. It was only after the
Okay, let's
Here we go
try.
again.
When I pulled it
Round and round we go, guys.
Total sense!
Okay.
I can tell you exactly when I found that when Ogre's body was discovered.
Hit it? Yes!
No, that's wrong. When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold
think he
on.
took psychic
You're
damage.
focusing on the wrong
Yes, he
part.
did.
Why does it matter when I saw it?
And he is the ultimate clairvoyant, so it makes sense he takes psychic damage.
All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is.
What?
Toko.
What?
I don't even know where to begin with that one. He's just
Dying
trying to
message.
confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message.
Stop calling her ogre.
100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Yeah, sure.
And for a rhythm battle, I think.
Oh, please, no. Without a doubt. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Oh, come on! No!
Here you
Show
go.
me the proof.
I don't even remember how to do
At
this.
least 30%
Okay,
right.
okay, there we go.
The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
Come on.
The
Oh, no.
eye.
Crap.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
I can't see. I can't see!
The
Crap.
occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
Can you stop being negative, please? I can't see what I'm doing!
I'm at least 30%
I can't tell
right.
what this is. Okay. There we go. Woo!
Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
I
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
Oh. You're admitting to killing her?
Please,
I mean,
just let me explain what happened.
No way in hell.
I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there,
Oh. Voice acting time.
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? You know, hold on, that wasn't her voice. Hold on.
Trying to remember her voice.
Hold on. It's been a minute.
No.
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Oh my.
Yeah, you're gonna be talking to yourself.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Would you like a... Gosh dang it. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Yeah, sure, thanks.
and that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I am going to end it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
Hey, why would you say something that ominous? Right in front of someone who's very nervous around you.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
I mean, that's what he did. Okay, yeah, okay, hold on. Okay, we are continuing.
We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
So what is it that Hiro did that doesn't make sense? What would he have done to do after writing? What would he have to do after writing the message? It doesn't make sense. Why the magazine was hidden? Yeah, that's it. Why didn't he use Sakura's finger? Why he picked Toko? I mean, yeah, but this is.
A gun! That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Do I need a pause?
We did lose Zaft.
Okay. Okay, continuing on.
Oh, well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
Toko, you're acting a little, hasty there, aren't you?
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then, he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Someone who wouldn't like what had been written, there's only one choice.
I got it!
Got my full health
It
back.
had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hero just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
I haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer. And I have to prove that. Oh, we got 3 bullets. Yoko's elimination status of Sakura's body, yellow powder.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
Yeah, that part's
You
true.
hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
That must
After
be
the
it.
first swing, the
'Cause
bottle shattered.
we know 2. I think there are 2 bottles.
She went limp.
Yeah, I think it's not that bullet though.
Isn't it obvious? Hero really is the killer.
Yeah, I think it's just that, just once.
Hiro hit Sakura, that's for sure, but this doesn't end there. There's something that proves that the wounds on her head. Okay, give me a sec.
I didn't want to.
How do I change bullets again?
Left bumper.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, which one is that? It's this one, okay. It's this one, right?
Thing is,
Grabbed a
yeah, the
Monokuma bottle
examination
from the
was
shelf
summary.
nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Nice.
No, that's wrong. If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Was that a compliment or an insult?
But
Yes.
I only hit her
Yes.
once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
The correlation between the Monokuma bottles feel like it's starting to become clear. Connection must be the object that the Monokuma figure inside each bottle is holding. Is this Hangman's Gambit? It is. Oh boy. Alright, what's the word? Chess pieces, I'm guessing.
Chess piece. Singular.
Oh. Okay. I need an S. And E. We need an E.
And an E.
There we go. That wasn't too bad.
Now I understand.
And a full 5 minutes left.
That's it. The chess pieces.
I mean, that's what I said too, but apparently there was no S there, so... On pieces, I mean.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, Shogi is way better.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say
I'm
a
most surprised
bottle
you
did
played
go missing.
Shogi.
And like, dude, we're not
There's
talking...
a difference between playing and winning.
And we're also
That's all.
not talking
Still.
about the game, okay? We're just talking about the pieces of the game.
There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Wait, then the bottle that was missing, it was broken, right?
Yep.
It was excited? What kind of answer is that?
The bottle must have been
The
broken
incorrect one.
What makes you so sure?
because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
It wasn't just a single broken bottle. The evidence that proved that is... Kyoko and I figured it out before. Okay. I think it was, what's it called? The scale, right? Or am I wrong?
The Monokuma bottle experiment.
Yeah, that's it. Presents Kyo's slice. There we go.
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is... there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by Sakura's second attacker, some bowling? I have no idea how to say that. Sakura's first attacker. No,
Aficionados.
I got it! The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
I feel really bad for Sakura.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow.
I love how it's just Kyoko and Makoto talking about this.
Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Plus,
Yeah.
I just remembered something that proves it.
Oh, how convenient.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
Byakuya sounds so done.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
I don't think you did. You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in.
And then where was she?
When I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
Indeed.
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
I mean, okay, that's fair.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
No, it's not ridiculous at all. I need proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room. And I have it. She left it there for anyone to find. Oh, come on, narrator. I don't want more stuff. Okay, I think it's Thunder's turn to be the narrator.
The new element has been added. 2 bullet time battles. Would you like to hear more?
Yeah, what is it?
So far, you probably have been pressing the Y button during your final strike without a second thought.
Yeah.
But from now on, you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow.
Why?
Now you have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace.
Isn't that what we've already been doing?
Nope, you've just had it handed to you.
You'll select it the same way as during the non-stop debate, simply by pressing the button LB. Also, like the debate, if your logic difficulty is set to kind, you have fewer bullets to choose from.
Like you didn't make this hard enough as is already for me?
It's not hard enough.
But for the educational purposes, we're gonna pretend that you're set to mean regardless just this once, okay?
No, it's not okay. It is not okay, dude.
Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now, so wait, hold on. Halfway?
Way.
Halfway. I'm sorry.
You guys thought we were almost done? No.
I'm sorry. That's like more than half the students are dead. What do you mean halfway?
I like to imagine the narrator was like that. It's just like, and you're about halfway. Oh, halfway. What do you mean we're only halfway?
Good luck. Goodness.
I'm not gonna have fun. I hate this.
Oh,
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no!
Okay, that wasn't bad.
That's enough!
Not that one.
Which one? Lock!
her
Is this the one?
Yeah.
This should prove it.
Woo! She made that one easy. Okay.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we?
Okay. Sorry that I cut her off mid-sentence, guys. But that's what she said, you know. Yeah, okay.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Yeah, she's whipped bad for Byakuya.
Then you killed Sakura! No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
Yeah.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
I'm surrounded by imbeciles.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura? After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me.
Okay, admittedly that does look pretty dang scary.
When I saw all that blood, I fainted. Right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Her? You mean... Oh.
Guess who's back?
It was your fault after all.
Yay!
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on.
Compartmentalized information. Interesting.
Yep.
But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see... splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Oh boy, Byakuya, better watch out.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
So that's good? Keep talking like that and Hina's gonna...
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
Huh? I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hiro on that one.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone. We're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
She seems a little, shipper about this, doesn't she?
No, not quite yet.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd? Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is... Well, let's see. When we were done Kyoko's examination,
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden Sakura was right there in front of me.
Might be
I
that
remember
one.
waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
That's what we need to shoot, but not that bullet.
So if the second shot from Toko is what killed Sakura, then the problem is, where did Sakura die? It was on the chair, right?
I was just
Yeah, that's
sleeping
what I'm saying.
peacefully,
The
and all
status
of
of
a sudden
Sakura's
Sakura was
body.
right there in front
Body.
of me. I remember waking up right in front of the
Last panel.
magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise. You smashed her.
You got it!
And where did the attack?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
No, that's wrong. We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
That has to be it. The evidence that proved there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf. Wait, what? What am I looking for here? Evidence that proved there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf.
The magazine
one, right?
shelf blood stain. Yeah.
Alright.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stained by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me! I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors! There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that!
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But...
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
Oh, so she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No, I don't think that's possible.
The reason there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker is because I was in the locker! I saw for myself, the locker was too small. It's gotta be this one, right? Because it's not this one. I don't think it was this one, so it has to be this one.
I got it!
Yeah.
Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
I don't know! What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
could we really be missing something so important? There's another possible explanation. Maybe it's... Could be the Monokuma file.
Yeah, I
What
think it
was
is.
it that killed
It did
Ogre?
mention her coughing up blood.
It wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack. Then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
This must be it.
So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
Yeah.
There's one place I might find a clue. It would have to be written in there.
What was it that killed Ogre?
If it wasn't from Jen, what was it?
There's no one that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the
No, that's wrong. According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
Ugh.
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees!
Oh gosh. Can you keep your kinks to yourself?
She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In Section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
Bottle of poison Byakuya just showed us. I'm sure I know where he got it. It's on the same shelf as all the supplements. I'm positive.
Section A.
Yeah.
I got it! The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
Huh? You just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
I couldn't believe my eyes. Byakuya put the bottle of poison to his lips and...
Master!
We were so shocked at what we were seeing, all we could do was stand there and watch. But as if it were the most natural thing in the world, Byakuya was as calm as ever.
Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Kyoko took the bottle from Byakuya and scraped out a bit of the contents with one finger. She touched her finger to her tongue.
It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
The bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder, which would mean that, conversely, the poison must have been in. Could it be? Hangman's Gambit? I know this song. Yep. What is it? What?
Protein drink.
Oh, okay. We need an R. T.
T.
And I think an E?
E.
E.
Yep.
Where's the E there? Next, N. No. Drink, we need an D. Where's the D? R.
I.
And then N. Where are you, N? Where's the N? Dang it! There.
Now I understand. The poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Something at the scene? Cup full of water, a bottle, protein drink.
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
The evidence that showed who switched them must be what we found in front of the shelf. It was the footprints, right?
Yep. Footprints in the powder.
Right here.
I got it! The footprints left behind in front of the shelf.
Why would they leave behind
That's
such
the evidence you're
obvious
talking about,
evidence?
isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point.
Oh, no, what'd you say, TM?
Didn't say anything.
Sam.
Sam, what'd you say?
Maybe they didn't realize that they left footprints.
I mean,
I think if you're walking around on that much powder, you're gonna hear the
They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me.
oh,
The footprints. They're mine.
Hina, why?
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Then Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just as I suspected. The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Sneakers, huh? The only people wearing here are Makoto and Hina.
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
Oh, TM, that's you.
Footprints must be. Makoto, are they yours?
No!
Okay, then let me see your shoes, and I'll confirm their size for myself.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility. Just Hina. Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Is it true? Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then
I think you're giving her a bit too much credit there, yeah.
all at once.
But who else could have done this?
And
I don't know, but there's
And then-
two things that exist in her head. Donuts and swimming.
Maybe there's a side to her that we didn't know about.
I don't think she has the capacity to scheme.
Well,
Why is everyone just admitting to it as well?
that is strange, isn't it? Let's see how this turns out.
Hold it.
Oh,
I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism. But there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint?
yeah, we brought that up earlier. Like, why would you just leave your footprints there?
It's too obvious, too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
But if that's true, there are no footprints at Section C. Isn't that a little strange?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
How long? Until we figure it out, dummy! Till I uncover the full truth of this case.
I can imagine.
I think the truth bullet is going to be
First I
the
went to
footprints
Section
and the
C.
powder again.
Maybe.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
Let's see.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A.
Is this it?
That's like
And
a machine.
that's where I switched
so.
the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A.
What about this one?
Then I took the bottle
No, I
with the
think it's
poison in it
from Section C to Section
and
A.
left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
We can't afford to make mistakes,
Honestly,
so
that's
it's
enough.
fine if we
How much
we
longer must we
experiment.
tolerate this?
Yeah, but I'm confident that it's the 6 man.
In the chem lab, where were the footprints and what direction were they facing? Those facts clearly contradict what Hina just told us.
First I went to that's when I grabbed the and you spilled some of the yeah.
Okay, and then?
Next one.
I moved from Section C.
Yep.
No, that's wrong. You said you went to get the poison from Section C, and that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C to Section A. That contradicts what you just said.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
Dark, you were Hina, right?
Yep. I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Wow, we even took the outfield by surprise.
Well,
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
well, you see...
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account. Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
It
was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
I like the way she's
That's
smiling at him.
Just say it already! What is it you think you found?
I found this.
A piece of glass?
It had
It is
sunk
lucky
to the
he didn't
bottom of the
swallow
bottle.
that.
Yeah.
And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
She's still smug. She's still giving that smug smile.
But what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then. Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Why me?
Huh?
Me?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
The shard of light blue glass Kyoko found in the bottle of poison. I think I remember now. I broke something this same shade of blue. The rec room window.
The rec room window.
Yeah.
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was the bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window? According to what Hina told us.
I think that said where was it along this place.
Okay, hold on. Wait, what do I say here?
I think section A of the shelf, but I think he said where was it the bottle of poison.
Okay, hold on. How do I... Right, it's this one. Trying to... Oh, I can't. I wanted to pull up the transcript to look at it.
I think you have to answer it, section A.
the bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina?
Let's see. According to what Hina told us.
Scroll up. Where was it, the bottle of poison? Unnecessary hits.
There are typos in this game.
And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast.
Are we moving too fast for a Byakuya?
I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
He's really losing his composure.
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here.
I mean, weren't you Coco?
Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. There's proof that someone brought the protein can in the rec room after it was opened.
I'm pretty sure Hero is just confused off of this moment. Like,
Yeah, he
It's
totally
the
is.
empty protein drink because he was sitting on top of the glass.
When it comes to that protein can,
Oh, I'm already on it.
there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was
In there before the rec room was on.
No, that's wrong. You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
Oh, look at that face!
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
if that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
So it was a suicide?
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was?
What, Dark?
Remember what Hero said earlier? She was muttering about how she was going to end it all.
Yeah. And like I said, she really shouldn't have done that in front of someone who was really nervous in front of her.
Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Ooh.
Oh.
Dang, we humbled him.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. It had to have been... Was it Hina or was it Sakura?
Pretty sure it was Sakura herself.
Let's see.
I got it!
It is.
I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
Why are you fighting back so hard about this? No, it's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to Section C. Kyoko already showed me the evidence I need. Now I have to hit Hina with it. I have to make her accept it. Is this gonna be another rhythm game? No!
Another
No!
one-knock battle! 3 in 1 court case.
No, I hate this! Oh.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
There's no bullets. I think it's...
Yeah, shoot it.
This should prove it.
There was no negative, that's why I did it so well.
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
The one that killed Sakura. The connection between Sakura and the poison and the unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it. It's... well...
Point at it.
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What?
Yes! I like that face!
The killer was
Take a screenshot,
Sakura?
folks.
Yes, take a screenshot.
So you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it, all so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because, of course, Monokuma forced her into the locked room. Yakuya created the locked room in secret. Sakura wanted to create the locked room.
I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door, because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
As Kyoko
And the
does.
more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
What'd you say, Dark?
As Kyoko does in regards to
Ah,
checking the body.
yeah.
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room.
You said you were going to go get everyone else, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room,
Hyuga?
She's dead, huh? While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
Okay, and really that was kind of schemeful on her part.
Unless she talked about a Sakura beforehand.
No! No, 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 no!
Why would Sakura want her to do that?
I killed her!
I don't think she wanted her to do it.
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
Don't you dare make me do that Dance Dance Revolution again.
It is. Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
Okay, good. It's this one. Finish the thoughts. Let's see. Sakura wanted to talk to Hiro, Toko, and one other person.
Yuck, yuck.
Here. Toko got to the rec room early and hid somewhere. Here. I think. Oh, is that her coming out of it? Let's see. Maybe it's this one.
No, I think it's the first one that you saw.
I don't know. This one looks like she's going in, while this one looks like she's coming out.
Let's see what's in the next panel.
Yeah, okay.
After this one.
Okay, she's talking to Hiro here. What was in the Monokuma bottle that Hiro hit Sakura with? I think it was this one, right?
Yep.
Okay. What did Hiro do to try to cover up the murder he thought he committed? At that point, Toko, who was in the locker... Okay, this is where she's coming out.
Which I think is that one. That one looks like she's going in, honestly.
Okay, when we do the thing, it'll let us know. We got plenty of hearts to spare. Then, yeah, if that's the case, then we'll just switch between the two. Alright, this one...
Imagine that's the only way we get it wrong.
Uh-huh. What did she do with the magazine that had the dying message written on it? It's this one, right? Where she put it back in the...
Yep, because it's upside down.
I'm surprised Genocide Jack doesn't have red eyes here. She has red eyes over here. Kind of weird. What was in the Monokuma bottle that Genocide Jack hit Sakura with? I think it was this one. What actually killed Sakura came from the chem lab, right?
Yeah, I think it's that bottle.
Okay, because, yeah, she's bloody, you know. It's gotta be this one. There was something on the floor near Sakura's body, which someone grabbed. This one, right?
Yep.
Oh, you should.
Let me look. Well, this is what she used to put down, not what she picked up. Yeah, it has to be that. And
that's where I think she put it.
Alright, let's see if we got it right.
Here's exactly what happened. This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Hyakuya.
Are you sorry?
Ryakio is just
But
staring
one of
down
them
at the
headed
table
out a bit earlier than the others.
Like he's
Toka.
planning
Looks like
something?
No, it looks like one of those memes, like.
She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
Okay, so yeah, we do need to switch them. It's hard to tell because from looking at it, how can you tell if she's going in or out? Where is the other one?
Keep going. No, keep going up. There.
Here. Okay, let's try again.
The killer is you! But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toka. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then,
It really
from
made her look
inside
like
the
an
locker,
ogre there.
she saw
Yep.
Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toka. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece.
Okay, that picture of Genocide Jack running away is just so funny to me.
And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then,
I love the,
what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
legs.
Yeah.
It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened.
I like
knew
how
that she had committed suicide.
I like how Hina is dressed up as the Blacken when she didn't actually kill Sakura.
And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves. in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort was you.
Okay, stop with
Hina.
the aura farming, Makoto.
I mean, he looks cool at least.
That's the full truth of the case. Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But, Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
I mean, Kyoko did guide me, but yeah.
We didn't look down on others.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Hero, so who do we vote for?
Yeah, that's a good question. I guess we just vote for Sakura?
Yes.
Look at that.
Can we vote for that person?
Look at that. I got a straight A. And I think so. He never said you couldn't vote for a dead person. Oh, I'm gonna have to get all that stuff off screen.
Yeah,
Back to
but
the
the funny
slot.
thing is, didn't we finish it off?
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
I think we can all agree you made your point.
But, you know, I could
I
always
wonder
get
how
extra
he's going
items.
to execute someone who's dead.
I guess
That's
we'll
the question.
find out.
Brings them
Did you
back
guys
from the dead,
forget
kill them
already?
again.
You still haven't voted yet.
Like I said, we're gonna see what he does once we get to the execution part.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me.
Dang, Monokuma, you were really quiet for this whole trial.
Well,
It was
whatever.
boring.
You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote.
Where's the lever at anyways? I don't see any levers there.
There are tiny little switches
Who
behind
will
the
be
faces.
chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I don't know, he looks depressed saying this now.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Wait, does that mean we can vote for Mamakuma?
What?
Be wrong if we tried.
Yeah, but
I don't think we can vote
The
for
kid
him.
would just kill us all.
Yay, the guilty one is the one who died.
Yeah, yeah.
There's all of our Monokuma coins.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
He looks so depressed.
Right.
Before we do anything, I am saving the game. You probably want to save that.
Right.
Just in case, you know, don't want something going wrong.
The one who killed Sakurai was Sakura herself. My entire existence! Okay, we're done here.
Oh, he is definitely depressed.
What
not
did you say?
So, that whole truth, huh?
So that's the whole truth.
Oh, yes. Sorry. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet, you. Why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, but hold on. He makes a good point. Hey, you almost killed us all there.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted.
What?
I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why.
You should have been the one to die.
Dang.
Couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't think? You're going to take us on with you?
We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes.
What?
I'm sorry. That doesn't make any sense. Like, heck, you would have been killing Makoto, and he's like one of her friends, isn't he?
What is this?
Still don't understand. Let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this.
Okay, this is Sakura, so, Thunder, you want to take this?
Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
That's...
I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note.
Suicide note? Welcome
Thank you.
back.
I should have seen it coming.
We've already finished the trial, Zaft. You'll have to watch it on the video.
Sorry.
But, just so you know, in the end, Sakura committed suicide. That's what happened. She drank the poison.
It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me, I'm fine.
I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me,
I can't forgive this!
my closest friend got hurt.
Sakura?
Because of me, my friends are going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility.
Sakura, she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. She asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three. You can't! Don't you see how dangerous that is?
Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
But...
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you...
Hina.
Please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
Aww.
They're friends.
Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Why?
And yet... You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable.
I'm sorry, but that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. asking a single question. You tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was? See you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you'd pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
Hina, you came.
Wait right here. I'll help you out.
Hina.
Hina,
Huh?
I'm so glad I got to meet you.
What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
Favor?
Some protein.
Could I ask you too?
Yeah, you got it. Just hang on, I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized. Saw that someone had taken something for the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura,
Please!
let me in. Please open the door.
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses, just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it.
Hina.
We killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
In my defense, I literally did nothing wrong, Hina.
Why?
Kyoko.
Yeah.
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live.
That's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial.
Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. Even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never fix her after this.
Hey! Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to get delivered the final tearjerker, but...
Hey!
It's just taking so long! I'm about to fall asleep over here! I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say?
Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant?
What are you saying?
Of course I knew what she was thinking. Cause her and me.
In other words,
Well, what I'm really trying to say is...
Yes, indeed.
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it really was really like this?
What the heck?
Wait, what is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura, suicide note.
What? But Hina already.
Too bad.
Wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
Oh my gosh.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
Huh?
Huh?
You lied to me?
Is it really that surprising? It's Monokuma.
Unbelievable.
Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd lie to do something.
Well now.
I can't help it if he totally took my little scribbles as face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it.
You filthy little!
I'm filthy. Didn't do anything. But I know regularly. Did I falsify evidence? No. Did I inflict the outcome of the class trial? No. The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around.
I mean, that's true. He was quiet for the entire trial.
If the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. Shing! Oh, what's the problem? This is all part of the production process, okay? And scene! Ha!
And?
Now then, you're writing a real suicide note.
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey!
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, no? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in the darkness. Give me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, geez. Talk about buzzkill. All right, here we go.
My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you.
Hold on. So, since he's impersonating Sakura here, should Thunder take over?
Alright, but he has to do an impersonation of Monokuma, doing an impersonation of Sakura.
And now just do Sakura.
Bye!
Wait, then shouldn't he? If the last one was written by Monokuma, then
He's a robot. I'm sure he
going
can.
back to re-record it.
I'm sure he can, recreate Sakura's voice.
my good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
I guess this is voice acting? Oh, no, it's just that first line.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and
Like every
demanded
other.
I become their tool.
It's kind of weird how they did it like that.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched it over 300 years.
Dang.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that is how I came to feel.
So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone hail Sagittarius. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I am perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that is not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The Mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the Mastermind has commanded. I'll do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the Mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I am willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then, Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting? To protect us?
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much. No normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plan, if I can keep you from killing each other, that is enough for me. This is the path I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end.
That's why Mona came and got rid of it.
Yep.
I am so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I am alive, but I wanted you to understand why I am doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then, they will see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
But...
This is... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. Thought we were close and still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless.
Uh-oh.
She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other. But you almost ended up doing it anyways. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone, blame her. Go, point your head and like say, and she deserves it. Ha ha! Laugh and ha! Now then, the next victim has been decided.
What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Yeah! Yeah, this is all because of misplaced hatred.
Well?
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Ian either.
What was that noise he made? Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What? What do you want?
The heck? How this supposed to go?
How strange.
How strange. But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember? Hey! Your enemy is each other!
He's absolutely right about that.
Sorry, people who are wrong don't get to talk.
Oh, lovely Mayoki Yaku. I know I butchered that name. Shut up. You understand, don't you?
This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game.
Oh, Byakuya is actually going against Monokuma.
Huh?
Naturally.
What? Sakura and Tina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no point in participating in a game that has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What? 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 What's going on here?
Now, I only have one thing to look forward to.
It's all clear now.
And that is to keep the harshest possible punishment of the one who thinks they can control me.
Byakuya, does this mean...
Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentiment to innocence. It's just that, if that's what you're thinking.
I like how he's actually sweating when he says this too.
That's a go. I go. And if Mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I could catch on fire.
Oh my gosh! Everyone!
Hey,
Well, now can you say that Sakura's death has no meaning?
Sorry, I almost threw up. How boring.
TM, the mic cut you out there.
Even the mic agrees with me. Stop it, cat. That hurt. No. But nothing can come out. Good can come out of this. I'm still gonna be having that. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time. Stop it, cat.
Monokuma was so thrown off that he couldn't say the sentence right.
There's a
guys,
cat.
I think the mastermind is the one who has a pet cat.
It's invisible. We can't see it.
What the heck?
The fun time.
Since he's a robot, maybe he has a desktop pet.
Oh yeah, he could.
Too late. Let's forget about that good for nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
It's the moment you all been waiting for. Punishment time!
Wait, what? What? But there's
He's
no
going
one
to execute a body.
There's no one to execute. What?
Who said the cat can dial a dead cord? Wait, what? What? But Sakura's technically the killer, right? And she's dead.
You're not gonna.
I'm sorry.
Is it me?
Oh heck no! It better not be.
Wrong.
No heavens, no. Just because the black is dead doesn't mean I can't just summon whatever old dude I want. Then I tell you, I'm very particular about the fair times one rule.
Listen up.
I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it's a shame to let it go to waste.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, for my special punishment, I've prepared a special guest.
It's gonna be another Monokuma.
A special
Hey,
guest?
I love myself too much to do that.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
Anyway.
punishment time.
Okay. Who are you? Oh.
Oh. Ow.
Oh. The AI.
It's technically not a student.
He said it was a special guest.
Yep.
He must have found out what we were doing.
fact that the laptop is still on after the first, like, 3 hits.
He deliberately made sure to not kill any of its vitals until it did that.
No, I mean, he smashed the battery.
Oh,
And now it's Monokuma Ball.
Yeah, it's a Monokuma Ball now.
That's impressive. Not gonna lie.
Oh, there goes
You can
our
form it into a sphere.
there goes our AI friend.
Or at least, what we saw.
You!
Oh no! Well, you suck, man! You turned him into a mega hunk of junk!
Phew. That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout rub, chicken's where it's at. And I'm all about that grill. Isn't it? Fried, boiled, just give me a break. The color, the smell,
The stuff you like.
grilled is where it's at.
So,
I realize how dangerous it can be. But still, have to do this.
So I guess Chihiro technically died twice.
but
Scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's... Or you might think I'm just some human AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth.
Ken.
What?
Ultimate poet.
How dare you? He was our friend! How dare you kill him?
What's the matter? Huh? You were friends with that low? I mean, I can expect that from Hifumi, but... I mean, I'm not judging. I'm gonna judge. That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball are going to pay
No, but a
face on it and-
volleyball.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
I was about to do a joke. You cut me off.
Shut the heck up! He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. And you killed him.
Is that what you call animism? Oh, that's a tongue twister. Where's the soul dwells within all things, even like black.
Tim, it's kind of fitting that we're watching that anime when he says this.
Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. I was trying to find things out all sneaky-weaky.
Just as I thought.
Oh, you finally noticed, huh?
Actually...
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all going to play out from the start.
What?
What are you thinking?
You knew? And you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Yep. Well, I mean, the data in the laptop, it was, I guess you could call it, a gift from me to you. Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So, of course, I didn't care if you got access to that. the, the sticking into the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that maybe we can all get out of here.
Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed.
Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better.
Very nice.
Ooh, experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower.
No, his death wasn't meaningless either.
What is up with you and your optimism?
Everybody who's died so far, the death of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear, someday you will pay for this.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Bless you.
Holy moly. You're super mad. Like, just unreasonably upset.
So much so it made you sneeze.
Well, range. Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that...
Uh-huh.
I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript.
Yep.
Look at that. Yeah, there's still a bit more left to Sakura's note.
Dang, how long is this note?
Huh?
Do I have your attention now? Okay then, here we go! Prepare your ears for the Dulcet? Dulcet, that's why, but who wrote this? I mean, in tones of yours truly.
And that's back to Sakura.
One other thing, Kina. There's something I'd like to tell you I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school.
What? A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken to the messenger off and on the whole time I've been here. And so I've learned one thing, which is the messenger has done something.
Interesting.
I think what's named
Cloned us all.
Oopsie daisy. That was a close one. I should have proofread this. I didn't think she was going to try anything that serious. Another word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory.
So, apparently whatever she guessed, it was right.
Too bad. Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise. So, book club is for today.
What? I'm sorry, what? You can't just stop at the most important bit?
It makes your brain rumble and double, huh? It must make you so mad. You don't even freaking remember, huh?
Freaking remember.
You guys? That's... Alright, stupid. It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve.
Fine, but at least Sakura's note.
Like I let any of you greaseballs have it.
Oh.
But...
Too bad. It sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What?
Is it now?
What? There's one last line in this note.
Oh my gosh, really? This is a long note.
I can't proofread this.
Let me say
What you mean?
just a let me just say this to the rest. I'm not going just to sit down and die. I will fight, no matter what that sin is.
Okay, I think that last one was just Monokuma.
Oh, yeah, that's seriously it. Okay, that's it. Huh? Wow. What a 7 loser.
She won't lay down and die. She'll fight you.
Oh, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say? Well, okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know. And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really come free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long. Think hard.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message. Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of this school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
What?
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? Oh, wouldn't that be unpleasant? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off, and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel just awful thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo!
So the class trial is over and Monokuma's gone.
But
what do we do?
Yes.
Other than to head back up.
Oh yeah. Let's get out.
Hina must still feel responsible.
Dial back that ego a bit, girl. That kind of mystery someone like you could pose as absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge.
But you
Almost
really...
did.
Yeah, you really thought she was the one who did it.
What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones who figured everything out.
Called out.
Everyone saw your face. I don't know. I never thought I saw.
Just shut up.
Okay.
Seriously, I'm sorry.
How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
She just said sorry.
I just said.
Okay. I see what you mean. Then I'll try.
Are you blushing?
Ooh.
Totally wasn't normal, right? He just captured his flag.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Someone make her sneeze.
I cannot. What disturbed the romance between me and Master?
Huh?
What are you talking about? There's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I called you a sleazeball, because you are, sleazeball.
See. Apparently you still have a death wish.
Ugh.
More biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
I mean, was that sarcasm?
No, 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 no!
No, hey, stop fighting you! Stop fighting with Master! You're making me jealous! I want to abuse and give it to me!
Oh my gosh.
And I'm cat.
I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Yes, that's not so easy. Well, that's just how it is for now. Okay, I can finally save and stop.
I'm still lost.
What? You're still lost.
Yeah, he was still lost.
Yeah. Yes, he's very lost right now. That was a long one,
2.5
guys.
hours.
I mean, I had to make up for not doing it last week and the week before that, so I guess that balances out.
So, head count. Let's see. Dark, you have 2 characters left.
Yeah, Kyoko,
My
Hino.
brother has 1. I have 3 technically.
3.
Yeah. I have 1, Makoto.
So, bro, do you want 1 or you want to just keep with Hero?
Yeah, like, do you want to take?
You got good at it.
Do you want to take Byakuya or Toko?
I'd personally recommend sticking with who you have because I get the feeling that even though Sakura is dead, there's gonna be flashbacks involving her.
Well,
Especially
we're going to
since
get to
she
the point
said
we're
she's
going to see
gonna go
more
down
flashbacks.
I
fighting.
mean,
We're going to
As
see-
long as there's no flashbacks of her.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out some other time. For now, have a good night, everyone.